Okay, we have power jack, we have the fuse for protection. We have here basically the two MOSFETs. I told you in some motherboards you can find just one switch. We have the CSR or current sense resistor or current sensor resistor. It basically measures this. This basically current sense resistor is connected to the IC, my friends. It is connected to the IC here. It sends and measures the amount of voltage consumed by the whole motherboard. Also, in the next to the battery connector, we have the CSR. I can even show to you, my friends, these two current sense resistors in the motherboard. Sometimes we find, okay, sometimes we find R010 or R020. Let's see the motherboard, guys. Do you see, my friends? Let's take this one for example. Okay. Do you see, my friend? Here we have the current sense resistor. We have the second one. The big one, always the big one, is for the motherboard. Here the big one connected to the power jack. Here we have the power jack, we have the switch. Okay, and this switch is for the battery, this switch is for the power jack. This current, the CSR, current sense resistor, measure the whole current consumed by the motherboard, and this one is for the battery. Also we have here R020, and of course to test it, for beginners, to test it, you have to find about 1 ohm or 2 ohm. We can even test it, no problem. No problem, just for beginner. Let's put the multimeter. Okay, the multimeter to ohm option. Let's select 200. Okay, my friends, 200 here, and then check these two current resistors just to master testing. Okay, let's check. I have the multimeter, one probe here in this side, the other probe in this side. We get to 1.5. Do you see, guys? Okay, 1. Let's check this one also. One probe here. Okay, one probe in this side, the other probe in this side. We get to 1.5, 1, 2, no problem. Okay, my friends, so these two current sense resistors are good. But if you get one like this in the multimeter, means these current sense resistors are open. You have to replace it. If the current, guys, pay attention, if the current sense resistor is open, the motherboard will be dead motherboards. Okay, and also in many cases, my friends, the charging issue when the battery is not charging due to the current sense resistor. To open the current sense resistor, of course, it is reliable, and it doesn't fail a lot, but sometimes if it fails, the battery will not charge, and also no charging battery, and also dead board. When you use the battery, the motherboard will need to be powered because of this current sense resistor. So I hope that you understand. So if you understand the working principle, that's it, no problem. You didn't want to understand the same board, just the working principle. Something is hot here. What you have here, my friend, the first here is the charge IC. Here in the back we have the charge IC. Okay, my friend, here in the back we have here the charge IC. So always attention to the charge IC, because this one could be the failure. The charge IC, exactly as I have here, the charge IC first. Then MOSFETs, especially this MOSFET that is connected to the ground, could be failed. So here basically we have MOSFETs. We have this one and this one. Okay, do you see the current sense resistor, the CSR? This one, this no, it will not be failed. This one will not be failed. Okay, and you have these capacitors here. Attention to this capacitor. Do you see his several capacitors? Those capacitors here one of them could be shorted. Those could be shorted. Those are inductor basically. Let's see another motherboard just to understand. Same, my friend, but please pay attention. Here, also, this MOSFET could be failed. But this MOSFET, if it's failed, this MOSFET basically is not connected to the short. I mean, this MOSFET is not connected to the ground. So this one is excluded. Here, always you have to check component connected to the ground. And what is the component connected to the ground? Those, my friend, the capacitors connected to the ground. Okay, this no, this good, nothing here. This one connected to the ground. This one also could be failed, yes, if these two could be failed in the same time. And this one is connected to the ground. Always the IC connected to the ground in many pins. So IC, MOSFET, capacitors. Okay, my friend? Or if you have here, if here you have a bad connector or a shorted connector. Here, for example, let's see this one here. Okay, we have a battery connector over here. We have the battery connector. Do you see the battery connector? We have the two switches here. The two switches, and we have here B+. This is the input. Okay, two switches. These switches could be failed. We have the charge IC could be failed. And in this side, we have a protection diode. This one could be failed here. This one also could be failed, and several capacitors here in the output could be failed. So this is it, my friend. Easy. So check charge IC, MOSFET, ceramic capacitors. Charge IC, MOSFET, ceramic capacitor. That's it. And of course, in the output also could be failed. Those also, if shorted, you will get something hot next to the battery connector.